not in Jersey anymore. I was rained on, and it's, wait, let's tell you. It's the next day. It's January 25th. No, it's February 25th, 12:53. I'm in my hostel now. If you don't know what a hostel is, it's just like a younger type of hotel. And there's different types of beds you can sleep in. Like you can have like 4 beds, 6 beds, 8 beds, no beds. You can have your own bed. Just depends on the price. It's low travel season, so I was like, I'm gonna get a bunk room and I'm probably gonna be the only one sleeping in there. There's no one else here. Save me money. I need a shower so bad and I feel really, really pale. My plane ride, I've never been upgraded before ever in my life. Okay, wait, let me restart the story. Okay, so basically, I'll put the videos in too. Okay, I get on the flight and I booked this flight like way in advance. I went to go sit down and I met this one girl and she was just like sitting next to me and we're talking and she is like fully French speaking. So then I'm learning French from her, trying to speak French. But then she also knows Spanish, so we were doing some Spanish. Introduced me to her whole family. And then this other girl comes along and she's like a New Yorker, like, you're in my fucking seat, get out. And I was just like, no, like this is my seat. And she goes, no, like she's in my seat. And I was like, oh, this girl's so nice, like please don't be a bitch to her. She doesn't even know English. Like she was talking to me in French and we were trying to translate. And the girl was like, you're in my seat. So then I stood up and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go walk up to the flight attendant and get this situated. Because there was a little thing in my head thinking, if I make the first move,
once I make my move, then you're free to check the king. No. Oh no! What is it? Going to sacrifice himself.
then they'll have to move me. So I got up and then I went to the flight attendant and I was like, hi, I think there's a mix up with our seats. You double booked us. I'm 24L or I'm 34L and she's also 34L. Is there anything you can do? And she looks at my name. She goes, oh, what's your name? And I tell her my name and then she goes, you've been upgraded. I was like, so I was upgraded to not first class, but the second one, premium or whatever. I've never experienced that before, okay? I've been on a lot of planes in my life, but I've never had that. And I've never had it happen like on my own, you know? Like that was my own experience. Like I bought that flight. Like I did it on my own. So, experience. But the lady was asking everyone, she's like, oh, you want red or white for wine? And I was like, ugh, I can't wait. Like, I'm gonna have my glass of wine. I'm gonna have like my dinner. Just gonna go like right to sleep. She looks at me and she goes, water? You want water? I was like, you know what? Honestly, whatever. I'll have water. And then I had water. Yeah. Oh, they give you these things on the, when you're first class. I think it's more like second class. And then I was in third class, but I switched to second class. So basically they give you this, and then they give you like a bigger blanket, and they give you a bigger pillow. So get on my level. So let's do a what's in my bag. This is, your wellness journey starts here. Arrive revived. I don't know what this is. Oh, it has a towelette, lip balm, and hand cream. They give you a toothbrush and toothpaste. And then they give you earplugs. Oh, and this is something that I actually really, really needed. And I was looking everywhere for it. Like I went to Walmart, Five Below, Old Navy, or whatever to look for eye masks. Because like you would think that they would have them and they didn't. But they gave me this thing. I just fell asleep. Okay, the deal is that it's raining outside and I'm having to fight jet lag. At home, it is currently, I don't know what time it is at home. At home, it's 7 a.m. Here, it's 1 p.m. I'm just trying to figure out how long I want to like stay up for. Also, all my clothes are wet. I only have 1 pair of pants and I also only have 1 sweatshirt. That's probably why people bring a second pair of pants. Honestly, expected though. When I saw I was going to Paris and I looked at the weather, I'm like, it's definitely gonna rain, and it rained. So I expected getting rained on, and I actually literally looked at my umbrella and I was like, I'm not bringing it. I created this for myself. Also, a lot of people stare here. I've been stared at multiple times, thinking like I'm used to New York. I don't think people stare in New York. Like I don't really get the same thing that you get here. Here it's like, but I ignore it. I just look straight. I'm like, you know what? Take a picture. But I have been learning French. I know, dang it. I can't say it in front of the camera. Je m'appelle Mia. That's horrible. Bonjour. You have to say bonjour. Also horrible. Okay, I'm not putting this in because my accent is so bad. The plan for today is really just the vibe. Now, the thing about traveling, and definitely traveling like alone, is that your mind is just racing the whole time because you're just like on edge, which means you're stressed, which means you can get sick faster. And if you haven't already can tell, I'm like sniffling. So the one thing I'm catching is that it's already raining outside. I was already walking outside in the rain, getting poured on. So that's another factor. So today I'm taking it easy. I also like might go see a movie in French. I feel like that'd be fun. I need to stay up for like 7 more hours. It's supposed to rain again tomorrow too. Maybe I'll leave Paris. And I also need to plan this trip, what I'm doing. This looks like a prison. Like I look like I'm in a prison. I opened up the toothbrush and look, it's like a little United wooden toothbrush. I think that's so cute. They don't give you toothpaste. Wait, do they? Wait, look what they do. That's so cute. It's so baby. This is how big it is, if you wanted a reference. Like, that's crazy. Look at it. I don't need this anymore. Earplugs are insane. Like, if you need anything for traveling, earplugs end. I have my noise canceling headphones, and it may seem extra, but it's like, it helps so much. I never used earplugs before, but they remind me of my grandpa. I was just woken up, and told to leave. Because they gave me the wrong room. Because this is, like I said before, it's a group room. It's a reserved for a group, but I mistaken a 401 for a 407, and that's why my key card didn't work when I first when I first came in here. They gave me a free breakfast for messing up. So, goodbye, little group room. This is the new room. No one's in here, but there's people that are living here. You can clearly tell. I actually really like this room a lot better. Let's do a little tour. This one has only one shower. This is my bed. I have to make it because they give you sheets and stuff. You just have to make your bed. Depends on the place. I just climbed the Eiffel Tower. I highly recommend that. It is cold up there, so bring a jacket. And I took some photos, so I'll put some photos in here. You also can get champagne at the top of the Eiffel Tower, so that's really cute. It is expensive though. It's like 30, 40 euro. I think it's like day 4 of Paris.
Westdeutsch.
I don't know where I am, but I feel like that's the majority of the trip. I just come across castles, and I still don't know where I am. This is Versailles though, so I do know. It cost me €2 to get here. I feel like, what's that movie called? Murder on the Dance Floor? Why can't I remember it? This is where it'd be nice to have someone to talk to so they could just tell me what movie that is. This place is huge. I took a little €5 trolley to get here, and I made friends with another 2-year-old. So cute, and a little grandma took my photo. So that was inside one of the mansions that I will be owning when I'm older. Anyway, look at this. It's so pretty. This place makes me want to go swimming really bad. I'm curious to see if it's like real gold. It definitely is. I just like chisel a little piece off and, you know, start my life. I feel like all these little areas is where you have like a really nice intimate conversation with someone. So I've been having one with myself, and now I ran out of thoughts. I ran out of things to talk about. So let's talk about yesterday. Oh, that's so pretty. It's just like all these tunnels, and then there's just like something at the end of it. And then you gotta go see what's at the end of it. Yesterday I walked 5 miles and I ran 6. That was my goal, was to run on the French Canal. Look, another one. Look, another one. This place is probably so pretty when it's all like warm outside and everything. But yeah, yesterday I did that. I was supposed to come here yesterday, but actually I'm happy I didn't because it rained. Let's go sit down. It's been a lot of walking. Who is that? Maybe they uncover it. I don't know why it's covered. Also don't know what that says. Oh, another thing is that it's such a pretty place and I really want like pictures taken, obviously, like who wouldn't? So I've been asking random people to take photos. I'll insert them right here. Found it. So basically this is the Metro card. It's tiny. So easy to lose. But overall, like, I really like Paris. So we are gonna get lost in the garden. It actually is a maze. This is a maze, and I don't know how to get out. I'm trying to leave this place still, and I can't. I just can't leave it. It's impossible. I think that's the exit. Au revoir. Oh my gosh. Guys, I can't get out of here. I thought this was an exit. Let me out. Okay. I don't even know how to say help in French. I made it out. Butter, shirt, napkins, or tissues. I made it back home, thank the Lord. This is my little hole that I sleep in. I love it. And today's my last night in France. So, it's a long sleeve black shirt. Amazing.